Meet SideKick, a hierarchical multi-agent system that simplifies your morning routine. SideKick helps you kickstart your day easily by showing you what needs your attention. Built with Strands agents and Amazon Bedrock Agent Core, it orchestrates specialized AI agents to aggregate the necessary information all in one conversation. Before we begin, we need to authenticate into Atlassian, which will give SideKick the ability to access your tasks in Jira and documentation in Confluence. In the next iteration, logging into different services will be part of the onboarding process. Now let's see it in action. With one question, SideKick aggregates information from 5 different systems. The orchestrator agent intelligently scans your calendar, email, task management system, incident management system, and your cloud provider, then synthesizes everything into a prioritized action plan. Notice how it identified the critical incident affecting 500 users and surfaced 2 urgent deadlines. This saves you the hassle of jumping through different systems to kickstart your day. Not only it lists what needs your attention, but it can also help you find information, brainstorm and refine tasks, and even takes care of trivial tasks while you focus on what matters. Now let's take a look at how it can help during incidents. There is an ongoing incident, and the engineer needs to find the runbook that can solve the problem. The engineer simply asks with minimal input, and the agent uses the context to find what is required. Behind the scenes, orchestrator agent asks the knowledge base agent, which has access to the AWS knowledge base. The knowledge base finds out the relevant runbook in a matter of seconds. This can help reduce the mean time to repair dramatically. Now let's take a look at how SideKick can use multiple worker agents to automate trivial tasks like report generation. This demonstrates our most sophisticated capability. The report worker orchestrates 3 agents. First, it retrieves the template from knowledge base. Second, the DynamoDB query builder intelligently parses Q3 2025 into exact date ranges and constructs an optimized query. Third, it fetches live data from DynamoDB and populates the template with regional breakdowns, top deals, and actionable insights. Notice how it understood Q3 2025 without needing ISO timestamps. That's natural language time parsing in action. One common source of workfunnel is a task management application. In this example, we ask to find the task assigned to us. The worker finds the task. However, the task needs refinement. There is no acceptance criteria or details and just a pointer to a documentation stored in Confluence. Without changing screens, we ask the agent to find the documentation in Confluence and create a nice actionable plan with a proper acceptance criteria. What was a one-line task is now a fully scoped project ready for execution. Finally, let's take a look at security, which is built into every layer. The AWS worker enforces a strict read-only whitelist. There are 3 layers of security. The agent will refuse to take any action that it considers as destructive and is not available in the whitelist. Secondly, the agent is using a restrictive role for execution. So even if it makes a mistake, it won't be able to delete or modify resources. Finally, SideKick uses AWS Bedrock guardrails to deny any requests that are not meant for the system. This makes SideKick production safe by design. This concludes our demo. Thank you for watching.